Yams are more than just a food, they have a long and fascinating history. These starchy tubers with their rough skin and sweet flesh come from tropical regions. Scientists believe yams were first cultivated in Africa. This happened thousands of years ago. From these ancient beginnings, yams spread throughout the tropics. They thrived in hot, humid climates. Farmers in Asia, the Pacific Islands, and South America began to grow them as well. Yams became a staple crop in many parts of the world. How did yams travel such great distances? The answer lies in human migration and trade. As people moved and interacted, they carried food with them. Yams, being easy to transport and store, were ideal for journeys. Trade routes, both over land and sea, also played a crucial role. Yams became a valuable commodity traded between different cultures. This exchange of food crops enriched diets and fostered connections between distant communities. In many cultures, yams are more than just food. They hold deep cultural and spiritual significance. In some African societies, yams are associated with prosperity and fertility. They feature prominently in festivals and ceremonies. In parts of the Pacific Islands, yams are linked to ancestral spirits and are offered as gifts to gods. These traditions highlight the reverence for yams that has developed over generations. Besides their cultural significance, yams are nutritional powerhouses. They are an excellent source of carbohydrates, providing energy for the body. Yams are also rich in dietary fiber, which aids digestion and promotes gut health. Furthermore, yams contain essential vitamins and minerals. These include vitamin C, potassium, and manganese. These nutrients contribute to a healthy immune system, regulate blood pressure, and support bone health. Cocoyams. These unassuming tubers, often mistaken for sweet potatoes or yams, hold a history as rich and deep as the soils in which they thrive. For millennia, cocoyams have provided sustenance to diverse cultures across the globe, their starchy flesh a blank canvas for culinary creativity. More than just food, cocoyams have woven themselves into the fabric of human experience, their presence felt in rituals, medicines, and cultural traditions. Join us as we unearth the fascinating story of cocoyams, a journey through time marked by migration, adaptation, and the enduring bond between humanity and the plants that sustain us. This is a story that takes us from the humid tropics of Southeast Asia to the bustling marketplaces of West Africa, from ancient agricultural practices to modern-day kitchens. It is a story of resilience, of a plant that has adapted to diverse environments and nourished generations. It is a story that speaks to the power of food to connect us across cultures and time, and it is a story that begins, as all good stories do, at the very beginning. The cocoyam, known scientifically as, traces its ancestry back to the steamy rainforests of Southeast Asia. Here, in the cradle of plant diversity, cocoyams flourished alongside a dazzling array of flora and fauna. Genetic studies suggest that the wild ancestors of cocoyams first emerged in the region encompassing present-day New Guinea and Indonesia. These early cocoyams, likely smaller and less uniform than their modern counterparts, thrived in the warm, humid climate, their large leaves soaking up the abundant sunlight. Over time, humans, ever observant of the natural world, recognized the potential of these starchy tubers. The exact timeline of cocoyam domestication remains shrouded in the mists of time. But archaeological evidence suggests that humans began cultivating cocoyams as early as 10,000 years ago. The fertile soils and favorable climate of Southeast Asia provided the ideal conditions for early farmers to experiment with cultivating wild cocoyams, selecting and propagating those with desirable traits. Through careful observation and generations of selective breeding, humans transformed the wild cocoyam into a more robust and productive crop, laying the foundation for its global journey. From its ancestral home in Southeast Asia, the cocoyam embarked on an extraordinary journey, traversing continents and oceans to reach new shores. This epic migration, driven by human movement and trade, played a pivotal role in shaping the culinary and cultural landscapes of diverse societies. One of the earliest routes of cocoyam dispersal led westward across the Indian Ocean to East Africa. Archaeological findings suggest that cocoyams arrived on the African continent over 7,000 years ago, likely carried by intrepid seafarers who recognized the value of this versatile crop. From East Africa, cocoyams spread rapidly throughout the continent, adapting to diverse ecological niches, from the humid rainforests of the Congo Basin to the drier savannas of West Africa. Cocoyams also journeyed eastward, reaching the islands of the Pacific Ocean with Polynesian voyagers who carried the plant as a source of sustenance on their long voyages. By the time Europeans began exploring the globe in the 15th century, cocoyams had already established a firm foothold in tropical and subtropical regions around the world, a testament to the plant's adaptability and the ingenuity of early farmers. The cultivation of cocoyams in ancient times was a testament to human ingenuity and adaptation. Lacking the technological advancements of modern agriculture, early farmers relied on their deep understanding of the natural world to successfully grow this important crop. Cocoyams, with their ability to thrive in diverse environments from humid lowlands to drier uplands, offered a reliable source of food in regions where other crops struggled. Ancient farmers developed sophisticated methods for cultivating cocoyams, often planting them on mounds or ridges to improve drainage and prevent waterlogging. The large, heart-shaped leaves of the cocoyam plant provided natural mulch, suppressing weeds and conserving soil moisture. In some regions, cocoyams were intercropped with other plants such as legumes or bananas, a practice that enhanced soil fertility and maximized yields. Harvesting cocoyams was a labor-intensive process, often involving the entire community. The tubers were carefully dug up, taking care not to damage them, and then cleaned and prepared for consumption or storage. Section 5. A staple food and cultural icon. Cocoyams, with their ability to thrive in diverse environments and their starchy, versatile tubers, quickly became a staple food for many cultures around the world. From the humid tropics of Southeast Asia to the Caribbean islands, cocoyams provided a reliable source of carbohydrates and energy, forming the foundation of countless meals. In many cultures, cocoyams transcended their role as a mere food source, taking on deep cultural and spiritual significance. In some societies, cocoyams were associated with fertility and abundance, their large tubers symbolizing prosperity and good fortune. Cocoyams often featured prominently in religious ceremonies and rituals, offered as gifts to deities or consumed during festivals and celebrations. The versatility of cocoyams extended beyond their culinary uses. The large, sturdy leaves of the cocoyam plant were often used as plates or wrappings for food, while the fibers from the plant's stems were used to make rope, mats, and other household items. In some cultures, the sap from cocoyam leaves was used medicinally, believed to possess healing properties. Section 6. Cocoyams in the culinary world, a diverse palette. The culinary versatility of cocoyams is a testament to the plant's global journey and its embrace by diverse cultures. From savory stews and spicy curries to sweet desserts and refreshing beverages, cocoyams have found their way onto plates in countless forms, their bland flavor a blank canvas for culinary creativity. In the Caribbean, cocoyams known as malanga or tania are a beloved ingredient in dishes such as callaloo, a flavorful stew often made with leafy greens, coconut milk and spices. In West Africa, cocoyams, called cocoyam or taro, are boiled, fried, mashed or pounded into fufu, a starchy dough-like accompaniment to soups and stews. In Southeast Asia, cocoyams are used in a wide variety of dishes, from savory stir-fries and curries to sweet desserts and snacks. The leaves of the cocoyam plant, also known as taro leaves, are edible and are often used in soups, stews and stir-fries, adding a unique flavor and texture to dishes. Section 7. Beyond the plate, medicinal and other uses. The usefulness of cocoyams extends far beyond the culinary realm. For centuries, various parts of the cocoyam plant have been employed for their medicinal properties in traditional medicine systems around the world. The leaves, in particular, are believed to possess anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties and are often used topically to treat wounds, burns, and skin irritations. In some cultures, cocoyam leaves are also consumed to alleviate digestive issues such as diarrhea and constipation. The starchy tubers of the cocoyam are a good source of dietary fiber, which is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system. They are also a good source of vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, potassium, and manganese, which play important roles in supporting overall health and well-being. In addition to their medicinal and nutritional value, cocoyams have also been used for various other purposes throughout history. Section 8. Cocoyams today: relevance in the modern world. In today's world, cocoyams continue to hold relevance as a valuable food crop, particularly in tropical and subtropical regions where they are often a staple food for millions of people. As we face the challenges of climate change and the need to feed a growing global population, cocoyams, with their adaptability to diverse environments and their nutritional value, offer a sustainable and resilient food source for the future. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in rediscovering and promoting traditional and underutilized crops such as cocoyams as part of a move towards more diverse and sustainable agricultural systems. Cocoyams are also gaining recognition for their potential health benefits, with studies exploring their potential as a source of prebiotic fiber, which can promote gut health, and their antioxidant properties, which may help protect against chronic diseases. As consumers become more health conscious and interested in expanding their culinary horizons, cocoyams are finding their way onto plates in new and innovative ways, from gluten-free flours and snacks to plant-based meat alternatives. Section 9. Looking ahead, the future of cocoyams. As we look to the future, cocoyams stand as a symbol of resilience, adaptability, and the enduring bond between humanity and the plants that sustain us. Their story, spanning millennia and continents, is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the importance of preserving agricultural biodiversity. In a world grappling with the challenges of climate change, food security, and the need for sustainable agricultural practices, cocoyams offer a beacon of hope. Their ability to thrive in diverse environments, their nutritional value, and their cultural significance make them a valuable crop for the present and the future. By embracing traditional knowledge, promoting sustainable farming practices, and fostering innovation in the culinary world, we can ensure that cocoyams continue to nourish and inspire generations to come. The future of cocoyams, like their past, is full of promise, offering a taste of history and a glimpse into a more sustainable and delicious future. Cassava, a plant with the botanical name, is a staple food for millions worldwide. This humble root, also known as yucca or manioc, holds a fascinating history. It has journeyed across continents, shaping cultures and sustaining populations. Cassava originated in South America, specifically in the Amazon rainforest. This region, known for its biodiversity, provided the perfect environment for cassava to thrive. From its humble beginnings, cassava embarked on an incredible journey. It spread throughout the world, becoming a vital food source for countless communities. The Amazon rainforest is a treasure trove of plant life. It was here that cassava was first domesticated by indigenous peoples thousands of years ago. Archaeological evidence points to the Amazon basin as the center of cassava's origin. This suggests a long and intertwined history between cassava and the people of the Amazon. Early Amazonian civilizations recognized the potential of this resilient crop. They developed techniques for its cultivation and processing. This laid the foundation for cassava's future as a global food source. The arrival of Europeans in the Americas in the 15th century had a profound impact on global food systems. Among the many crops that crossed the Atlantic, cassava was one of the most significant. Portuguese traders, recognizing its hardiness and adaptability, introduced cassava to Africa in the 16th century. Cassava's ability to thrive in poor soil and withstand drought conditions made it an ideal crop for many parts of Africa. It quickly gained popularity, becoming a staple food for millions across the continent. From Africa, cassava continued its global journey, reaching Asia in the 17th century. It was introduced by Portuguese and Dutch traders who recognized its value as a food security crop. Cassava's adaptability once again proved invaluable. It flourished in the diverse climates of Asia, from the tropical regions of Southeast Asia to the Indian subcontinent. Today, cassava is an integral part of the agricultural landscape and culinary traditions of many Asian countries. Section 5, a culinary journey from root to table. Cassava is a versatile root vegetable that can be prepared in numerous ways. Its starchy roots are a good source of carbohydrates. They form the basis of many traditional dishes across the globe. In South America, cassava is used to make dishes like tapioca pudding and cheesy breads. In Africa, it is a key ingredient in fufu, a starchy dough-like food often served with soups and stews. In Asia, cassava is used to make everything from cakes and desserts to savory snacks and chips. Section 6. Cassava in culture beyond food. Cassava's influence extends beyond its culinary uses. It has become deeply embedded in the cultural practices and beliefs of many societies. In some cultures, cassava holds religious significance and is used in ceremonies and rituals. Cassava's resilience and adaptability have also inspired folklore and proverbs. It often symbolizes resourcefulness and the ability to thrive in challenging environments. Section 7. Agricultural significance, a resilient crop. Cassava's ability to grow in poor soil conditions and withstand drought makes it a valuable crop for farmers, especially in regions with limited agricultural resources. It requires minimal inputs, such as fertilizers and pesticides, making it a sustainable and cost-effective crop to cultivate. Cassava's ability to tolerate harsh conditions makes it a crucial crop for ensuring food security in many parts of the world. It provides a reliable source of carbohydrates even in the face of climate change and environmental degradation. Section 8. Food security nourishing millions. Cassava plays a vital role in global food security, particularly in developing countries. It is a major source of calories for millions of people in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Its drought tolerance and ability to grow in poor soils make it an essential crop for communities facing food insecurity. International organizations and agricultural research institutions are working to improve cassava production and processing methods. This research focuses on developing higher yielding and more nutritious varieties of cassava. Section 9. Conclusion: cassava's enduring legacy. From its humble origins in the Amazon rainforest to its status as a global staple, cassava's journey is a testament to the ingenuity of humankind and the power of plants. Cassava continues to play a vital role in global food systems, providing sustenance and livelihoods for millions. Its resilience and adaptability offer hope for a future where food security is a reality for all. As we face the challenges of a changing climate and a growing global population, cassava's enduring legacy reminds us of the importance of preserving biodiversity and supporting sustainable agricultural practices. Corn, or maize as it is scientifically known, boasts a history as rich and diverse as its uses. This journey begins in the cradle of Mesoamerica thousands of years ago. Here, amidst the vibrant tapestry of ancient civilizations, corn emerged from humble beginnings. It wasn't the large, robust crop we know today. Instead, imagine a slender plant with small cobs, a far cry from the staple it would become. Archaeological evidence whispers tales of this transformation. Ancient ears of corn, discovered at archaeological sites, tell a compelling story. These remnants of the past show us how early Mesoamerican cultures painstakingly domesticated corn. Over generations, they transformed a wild grass called teosinte into the versatile crop we know today. This process, a testament to human ingenuity, marked the beginning of corn's incredible journey. Corn quickly ascended to a position of great importance in Mesoamerican cultures. For the Olmec, Maya, and Aztec civilizations, it was more than just food. Corn was the cornerstone of their societies, woven into the very fabric of their existence. It fueled their people, sustaining growing populations and enabling the rise of complex civilizations. From the bustling cities to rural communities, corn permeated every aspect of life. Farmers, skilled in the art of cultivation, carefully tended to their fields. They developed sophisticated agricultural techniques, adapting to different climates and terrains to ensure a bountiful harvest. The success of their harvests was vital, impacting everything from religious ceremonies to trade relations. Corn's significance transcended its practicality. It was deeply intertwined with spirituality, mythology, and daily life. The people of ancient Mesoamerica viewed corn with reverence, recognizing its life-giving properties. It was more than a mere crop. It was a sacred gift, a symbol of abundance, fertility, and life itself. This reverence manifested in various ways. Gods and goddesses associated with corn were prominent figures in their pantheons, often depicted holding ears of corn or adorned with corn-themed regalia. Myths and legends celebrated the origins of corn, weaving tales of divine intervention and the sacred bond between humans and this miraculous plant. Corn became central to religious ceremonies and rituals, solidifying its place not just on their tables but within their hearts. When Christopher Columbus and his crew landed in the Caribbean, they encountered a world unfamiliar to them. Among the many wonders they encountered, one stood out for its versatility and potential: corn. Unbeknownst to them, this encounter would set in motion a global exchange that would reshape culinary traditions and agricultural practices worldwide. Intrigued by this novel crop, the explorers carried corn back to Europe. This marked the beginning of corn's incredible journey across the Atlantic. What initially began as a curiosity soon captured the attention of farmers and rulers alike. Its adaptability to different climates and soils, coupled with its impressive yield, quickly made it a favorite in many regions. Section 5. A world transformed: corn's impact on global cuisine. Corn's arrival in the Old World ignited a culinary revolution. Its versatility as an ingredient suitable for both sweet and savory dishes opened up a world of possibilities for cooks and homemakers. From hearty porridges to fluffy breads, corn quickly found its way into the hearts and kitchens of people across Europe. The culinary impact wasn't limited to Europe. As corn continued its global voyage, it reached Africa, Asia, and other parts of the world. Each culture embraced corn in its way, incorporating it into their cuisine and creating unique dishes that reflected their culinary traditions. Corn became a global citizen, finding a home in diverse culinary landscapes and enriching the world's gastronomic tapestry. Section 6. The Corn Revolution: Agriculture, Trade, and Empires. The widespread adoption of corn had profound consequences, extending far beyond the culinary realm. Its introduction revolutionized agriculture, transforming landscapes and shaping economies. Corn's ability to thrive in a variety of climates made it an ideal crop for farmers worldwide, leading to increased production and trade. This agricultural revolution fueled the rise of powerful empires and trade networks. The surplus of corn became a valuable commodity, traded across continents and oceans. Control over corn production and trade routes became a source of power and wealth, shaping political alliances and conflicts for centuries to come. Section 7. Beyond the cob corn's diverse uses and byproducts, while corn is best known as a food source, its utility extends far beyond the dinner plate. Throughout history, people have discovered and harnessed corn's versatility, utilizing it in a myriad of ways that demonstrate its remarkable properties. From its husks to its kernels, every part of the corn plant finds a purpose. Corn husks, for instance, are transformed into baskets, mats, and even dolls. Corn stalks, once harvested, provide fodder for livestock or serve as building materials. And let's not forget the multitude of byproducts derived from corn, such as cornstarch, corn syrup, and corn oil, which have found their way into countless industrial and household applications. Section 8. Corn in the Modern World: Challenges and Innovations. In the 21st century, corn remains a cornerstone of global food systems. Its importance is undeniable, yet its future is not without challenges. As the world grapples with climate change, population growth, and the need for sustainable agriculture, ensuring the continued success of corn cultivation requires innovation and adaptation. Thankfully, scientists and researchers are at the forefront of addressing these challenges. Through genetic engineering and sustainable farming practices, they are working tirelessly to improve corn's resilience to pests, diseases, and changing environmental conditions. The goal is clear: to ensure that this vital crop continues to nourish future generations. Section 9. A timeless staple, celebrating corn's enduring legacy. From its humble beginnings in the fields of ancient Mesoamerica to its prominent place on modern tables, corn has embarked on an extraordinary journey through time and across continents. Its story is a testament to human ingenuity, cultural exchange, and the enduring power of a single plant to shape civilizations. As we savor the sweetness of corn on the cob or enjoy the countless products derived from this versatile grain, let us remember the legacy it carries. Corn's story is a reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and the importance of preserving biodiversity for generations to come.